Many years ago, the Israelites made a demand for a king. This was the response they got. Samuel told all the words of the Lord to the people who were asking him for a king. He said, "This is what the king who will reign over you will claim as his rights. He will take your sons and make them serve with his chariots and horses, and they will run in front of his chariots. Some he will assign to be commanders of thousands and commanders of 50s, and others to plow his ground and reap his harvest, and still others to make weapons of war and equipment for his chariots. He will take your daughters to be perfumers and cooks and bakers. He will take the best of your fields and vineyards and olive groves and give them to his attendants. He will take 1/10 of your grain and of your vintage and give it to his officials in attendance. Your male and female servants and the best of your cattle and donkeys he will take for his own use. He will take 1/10 of your flocks, and you yourselves will become his slaves. When that day comes, you will cry out for relief from the king you have chosen, but the Lord will not answer you in that day." This Palm Sunday, we celebrate our King Jesus, who is a very different kind of king. This is how your king will love you. He will give your sons and daughters blessings upon blessings as a reward for your faithfulness. He will raise wise and just leaders from amongst you and train them up to influence many. He will train your hands for war and make you battle ready. He will take your sons and daughters and use them as world changers and culture formers. He will come with you as you head into your fields of work, your vineyards of labor, and help you sow, reap, and harvest much. He will take you into wide open pastures where you will find rest and peace. He will take what you willingly give him and bless you in more ways than you can ever imagine. You will cry out to him, and he will always hear you. He will answer when you call. This is Jesus, the King of all kings, the Lord of all lords, meek, lowly, and all-powerful.